Do you guys believe in ghosts? Do we have any spirit believers?
In the following video, we see someone recording the inside of their house. Then, the person recording says that she hears something outside. Immediately after saying this, the following happens.
Your window. What is that, bro? Dad! 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 I think there's something attacking Shadow.
What?
Did you hear that, bro? Oh my god.
Right when she came out, she heard sirens. Not much info is given on the video, but it could be that the police were searching for someone who may have been outside her house.
Whoa.
Of course, what are your thoughts? Kelsey Flynn was shopping for a dress as she was chosen to be a bridesmaid for an upcoming wedding. She came across a store that had a really nice dress, which is the one you see in this photo. She tried it on and sent this photo to her sister, who approved it and said that it was a really pretty dress. But she also added that there was something odd about the photo. In fact, she said that it was cursed and must be deleted. Kelsey had no idea what she was talking about until she looked at the background and noticed this. Her face in the mirror doesn't match the face she made for the photo. Kelsey was in shock and at a loss for words, which is the same reaction I and others had after seeing this.
Wouldn't it just be the perspective, though?
What are your thoughts on this?
Isn't it just the
If
perspective?
you've seen the movie Signs, then prepare to be triggered, because the following clip is very similar to that one.
What do you mean
scene
if we
that I'm
watch
sure
the
everyone
iPad, it's only
remembers.
half as spooky?
This photo was taken in 2010 at a Christmas concert.
Doesn't it make you wonder what's
parents who
behind the
took
eye
it
patch?
didn't notice anything odd about it until their son pointed this out in the background. Now that's creepy. On April 3rd at 1:10 p.m., someone received a very mysterious voicemail. The person who received it says that it was sent from France, which is weird since he lives in Canada and doesn't know anyone from there. Here's a clip of that voicemail.
You have no new messages. To listen, press 1. To you have one saved message.
What?
To delete the message, press
What?
There's a trend happening right now on TikTok where people are recording themselves playing a game called Red Door, Yellow Door. And honestly,
Oh
some
no,
of these
TikTok,
videos
the
are pretty
scariest
creepy.
platform of
The
all.
point of the game is to put yourself under hypnosis with the help of someone else so that you can see or visualize a room filled with doors. You can open any of these doors. However, you have to be careful to not open certain doors. If you open
Exactly.
a door and you see a man in a suit behind it, you have to stop the game immediately.
Interesting.
The same applies if you see an
I didn't
old
know about
lady
that geek.
or a room filled with clocks. Here's a video of someone playing this game, and it's pretty creepy to say the least.
Kitchen, and that's it, pretty much. Do you hear anything? No. Go towards the light more. Go more in the center of the kitchen? Yes. Alright, I'm in the center now. It's just, now it's neon white. I'm in a totally different room now. It's all white. All white? Is there anyone with you? No. Wait, this dude is just all playing black man.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
What?
Are you
What?
okay?
Yeah.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
It was an all plain black man? Are you serious? Are you joking?
No.
Oh my god.
What?
He was in the game.
Okay.
Are you okay?
What? No.
Oh my god.
What?
What's weird
I
about
think you're
this
freaking him
is
out
that
about
it doesn't
something.
explain why you have to avoid these things.
I don't think that's a big deal.
Now, you could play the game and find out for yourself.
It's probably just a made-up
But
game.
personally, I wouldn't. Mainly because I just don't want to come out feeling traumatized, which is something that most people report feeling after playing this game. In the following clip, a TikTok user took an hallucinogenic and began to see
No,
things
why
that
would
really
you do
creeped her
that?
out.
Why would
Luckily,
you
she was
do
able to
that?
capture her reaction on camera.
Play a song. Play a song. Play a song. Play a song. I see you.
I mean,
I see you. You're scaring me.
you're scaring me, man. Look at those eyes.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Because they're not
You're
real.
scaring me.
Probably.
You can tell that she was genuinely terrified. If anything, this video serves as an example of what not to do when you're under the influence of something really strong, which is to not take it by yourself, especially in a dark room. Here's a video of a strange black gooey substance that someone found at a creek.
Ew.
People on Twitter have likened this thing to a symbiote, or more specifically, Venom from the Marvel Universe. In actuality, this is a type of worm known as
Yeah,
a
I was like,
bootlace
that looks
worm,
like worms.
which can produce mucus that's highly toxic to its predators. It can also grow up to 180 feet long, which by itself is pretty unsettling.
Oh god,
An
that's
employee
nightmare fuel.
working graveyard shift is about to clock out until the following happened.
Nope. Boss.
On the bright
Cue
side,
the beginning of a horror
this would be
movie.
a perfect opportunity to ask for a promotion, or at least an early shift. This next video is
See, I
a
imagine though,
concept
it's just like
video
some guy
or
playing
an
a prank or
idea of
something.
what the rapture might look like.
I don't know why, but as soon as that sound played, I was like, I mean, that just sounds like a... It sounds like really serious, like, fart noises, like someone's
Obviously, it's not real.
someone's
but the
dropping
video
it so
does a
hard you
great
can hear
job
it in
at
like
making
a
you feel
50
uneasy
mile
and a little
radius.
spooked. If the end of times were to actually happen though, and it looks a lot like this, then at least we can say we saw it beforehand. A photo of the moon was taken in Brazil on April 3rd. The photo is pretty spooky, as it looks very much like a menacing face. However,
There's
as
a
if
word
that
for
wasn't
that,
creepy
though.
enough, someone commented that the face looks very similar to that of the one in this portrait, a portrait of the fallen angel, aka Lucifer. Doubtless, the resemblance is very
A lot of people
uncanny.
forget that Lucifer was actually
In
an angel.
Chihuahua, Mexico,
He was actually
there is
like
a bridal
supposedly the
shop
most beautiful
that many
angel.
tourists visit. It's not that the store has amazing dresses or phenomenal customer service, not that it doesn't have either, but rather because the store has a mannequin on display that looks way too real to be fake.
Ooh,
Many
yeah.
think that the mannequin
That's-
is in fact an actual body that was preserved by the store owner.
Oh, come on!
Well, actually, the previous store owner.
No!
According to legend, Pascuala
No.
Esparza, the previous store owner, had a daughter who was soon to be wed. However, on the day of her wedding, she was bitten by a black widow and passed away that same day. Days after this incident, Mrs. Esparza put a mannequin out on display that looked very similar to her daughter. In fact, way too similar. People put two and two together and concluded that it was Esparza's daughter that was out on display and not some mannequin. Although there might be evidence to prove this is otherwise, here's a photo of the hands on this mannequin that look way too real to be fake.
Is it real or is it fake?
As
It's real
always,
fake,
what
alright.
are your
Exactly.
thoughts?
Do you know how hard it would be to like make that
Thanks for
work?
watching.
It would be so difficult to hide a body in plain sight in public like that. Especially like over time. Like I don't know how many years it's been since her daughter died, but like pretty sure it's been too long for that to be possible. Oh, it's like angio or something when you see faces and things. Yeah, like there's a name for this phenomenon where like your brain sees something and it perceives it as something familiar even though it's not. Like there are people who are like, oh, there's faces in the moon, and it's like, no, it's just your brain like conjuring something familiar out of something unfamiliar, because like it wants to see familiarity, so it like knows what to do with something. Yeah, exactly, Dory, not to mention the smell. Exactly. The amount of chemicals and the light exposure. Yeah, especially if they were trying to find that person for so long and there's a dress shop with a mannequin that looks exactly like the missing person. Exactly, geek. Exactly. Case solved. I went to a real body museum and like they needed special lights to show them to keep them preserved. Yeah. Yeah.